So the next step in my journey, kind of started to unfold partway through my time at that last company. I had, you know, I had the universe kind of calling to me. If you'll if you'll stay with me in that woo moment for a sec. So what had started to happen was, I was building my career in tech, and I obviously have, friends who were doing various things in their careers. And I just started to meet more and more women and also have more and more friends that were starting their own companies. And so they knew what I had done and what I did for work, and that I was very savvy when it came to technology and digital marketing and things like that. And so, one person would tell another person who would tell another person. I started spending a lot of my free time just talking to female business owners who were struggling to find the confidence or figure out the tools they needed to get started in business, whether that was building a business plan or building a website or integrating Square with something, or all these little pieces that it takes to get a business off the ground. And I started to have these conversations in my free time and on the side, and it led to a little bit of coaching. And so I was working with female entrepreneurs one-to-one, and it was just something in the free time, so to speak. But as I did it, my heart started kind of tugging at me and was like, oh man, what if you could do this every day? What if you could do this every day? And this idea, of not just working for one company, but working for multiple companies, and the problem solving and the diversity of work and the way that I could, leverage my skills in all these different ways, especially for people who didn't have those skills or maybe didn't realize they did and needed help and encouragement, was really calling to me. And so I made kind of the hard decision to let go my cushy tech job and all the security that came with it, and realize I wanted to start my own thing. And so I ventured out part-time. I was doing it on the side, and then I went full-fledged into the company and had started building it from the ground up. It was just me and a laptop and working from home, and it was really nerve-wracking at the start because we had just bought our first house. My other son was about to turn 1, and so there was a lot of responsibility riding on me because I had been the primary earner for our family. And so I kind of didn't have any choice but to succeed, and luckily I did. So yeah.
What was the mission of the business that you created?
So it's evolved a little bit over time. Originally, the mission of the business was to, make things feel more attainable for female-founded businesses. And now we say that we're on a mission for businesses that are on a mission. And what we mean by that is really helping businesses that have a really strong value component to their company. So a lot of what I teach, talk, and train about is the importance of core values and how do you bring them into life in your business and in your brand, so that it's not just this thing that you put on the website or the thing you put on the wall, but it's actually something that you're embodying through the actions and the goals and the vision you set inside your company. And so today we work with all sorts of different entrepreneurs that are on a path to building companies that change the world, basically. And it's a lot of fun. A lot of our clients come from, my existing network and my team's existing network. So we work with everybody from, really large tech companies to large accounting firms, because I've still got that network, to now we're starting to do a lot more e-commerce work. And there's definitely a thread that we love working with women and female founders to really help them with skills that they might have not had themselves, or just not had the confidence to bring to light in their business. And so we do a little bit of coaching, a little bit of community-centric work where we lead groups of people, and then we also do consulting on marketing, branding, and sales.